Starting off again, the video cut off. This is the way the roof used to be in the areas where now it has the cement walls. This is a small bathroom that I had made. Well, I had fixed. This was the bathroom that was in the house. As you can see, there is a mess. The sink that came and broke when it was new. That's the window that's there, but this is where the stairs are going to be done to go downstairs, so I'm going to have to eliminate this. And as you can see, that's the way the roof was upstairs. And this is the way it is now. So you can see that. It still needs to be finished with the compound that has been put on, because those are like drywall, but it's made in cement. They're very expensive drywall. So there's still a little corner that hasn't been done there. Okay, now I'm going. This is the stairs that I have now to go downstairs. This is like right in the middle between the kitchen and the living room. And, well, as you can see, I haven't been doing much cleaning in my house. Get out the way. And this is the way the girls come upstairs. Right through there. So this has to be eliminated because this is dangerous the way it is right now. As you can see, this will have to be covered up the hole again, and the stairs will have to be done in that bathroom that's in the back. And this is a room that I had, the spare room, that I have a lot of stuff in right now that has been removed. Either I removed from the house and the material that they gave me there. And there's just a lot of stuff cluttered in here because I have nowhere else to put it. And that's all the cement that I have here for that outside that has to be done. This is inside my bedroom. It's partially done also, the cement walling on the top, the ceiling. As you can see, all around the top, it's only partially done. There's also here the bathroom that I had made to my bedroom, which is, this will be the bathroom that I will just continue using for the meanwhile, because I might have to eliminate it also because I have to do those stairs. So this is what I'm dealing with right now. As of now, anyway, that bathroom in the back, I had to disconnect the tubes that go to the cesspool. We did that yesterday. So this is how the roof still is in the balcony, because it's still not finished, because I have to pay for one to do it. As you can see, that area there, this was done there and stuff, but not on the other. So that's the way the roof was. And here I just covered up so the birds don't keep coming in, but they still come in anyway. I covered that area up. So this is how the roof was. That's actually the new roof that I have put up. Now I'm going outside to see my car. And look at Jaritza. Okay, now I'm going out to one side of the house. This is the side of the house that is next to my neighbors. And this is where my property starts. And as you can see here, this is the top level of the house. And you can see the roof that is made out of wood here. And a bunch of gravel that I have here for work. This is the downstairs on one side of the house. Yesterday we eliminated all the tubes that were coming out from this side of the house because it wasn't working that way because the cesspool's on the opposite side of the house. But as you can see, This is the outside of the house on one side. Now, Mommy, that back stuff in the house, in the back, where you see like a white panel, that's the job where your brother had done towards there. That's that part of the house. So I still need a window there, and I still need to cover up all those blocks of cement on this side of the house. And you can see the basement downstairs. It's not in the basement, it's still outside level, but it's partial basement type of thing. I'll get down there in a few seconds, but this is the one side of the house that needs a lot of work too. Now I have a lot of mud here because the man that was working here, we were all full of mud. Okay, now this is one part of the house. There's some material that I have here for the job that has to be done here. This is the other side of the house. Now I'll start showing this off right now. I have some material here for, well, the machine was here, and what they did was that they opened this up so I can make like a driveway type of thing here. And I have this big ass wall here now. As you can see, everything's done to start the cement work, but I have to build this because if not, that whole street could, there's, I have part of the material, but I don't have it all. And so you can see how tall it is that I have to build that wall. And it has to go on a side angle. So this is what the digger did. They opened this up, this place here, got all that dirt from there. They started stacking up more dirt so you could like drive down through here. They had to do that in order to get into down here. And my property goes all the way down. Wait, and I'm not showing this way because the dog is out here. My property goes down all through here. And it goes past those trees. It goes down, it goes like 10 feet further that way, past those trees. So it goes down all through there. And I'm gonna back up here so I can show you what one part of the house, the downstairs level. There's the house where it's from the top, and that's the second floor. And this is what the machine did. They opened up this right here. They leveled this off here a little bit. I have these varillas here to make that wall, the beginning of that. I have my puppies there. I have the cement blocks, but this material is supposed to be used to make those stairs that I'm supposed to do in the back. So this is what you're looking at right now. That's the property here. Machines. The digger came down and did all this, and they came and they brought down a little space here so he could have brought the machine down because he had to level this ground level down here to the basement, where I have to start also making what are they called? Something to hold up the floor for the steps here. That's a cesspool here. This we worked on yesterday. We put these tubes the way they were supposed to be done. As you can see that. So this is, he leveled this off here because there was like a big hole here. This was all a big hole. So he took all that dirt from down here and he leveled this off. This was basically like really like down there, well it was further deeper. That's the outside of the property. The property was going that way, and it goes really down. And this is what I have here. That was clean because I had cleaned that when I wasn't sick. But since I got sick, I couldn't chop any more trees down. So this is the back of the house. As you can see here, where all that dirt is that goes to the second floor, there I have to also build another wall to hold up that dirt. There's Jasmine. I have to also build up that wall here to hold up all that dirt. And this is where I have to start. This is where I have to start making columnas here, they're called. Those are those big cement things that have to hold up the floors and hold up. So this area right here is where the steps will come down from. From the back, from that, this is the area where that small bathroom is. Okay. This is the area where that small bathroom is on the top level, and we're gonna break that so we can make the stairs coming down through here. But I have to build these big columnas to hold up that floor, and as you can see, this is rotten here. This is all, it has to all come down and be rebuilt again. So this is the back of the house, and you see that the tubes of water, this was all temporarily so we could have moved in here. That has to be refixed also. That has to be taken down and put up a different way because the steps will have to come down from here. And then we have to do some adjustments again. Even though we put these tubes up yesterday, but this was temporary because I need a bathroom upstairs. This was tubing, and so that it could have gone down to the cesspool the right way because I was having filtering all over the place because it was coming down to where that small bathroom is. As you can see, the mud there. That was from that water. This is the back of the house that still needs all those blocks of soil to be, they call it empañetado, with cement over it. And you see that, Mom, there where that board is? That's where your uncle did that job that cost me it cost me $3,200. That's the area, that's what he used to fix that. And it's like it's 3 feet wide only. He put up that, like the same amount of the floor that you see up on the top level where those tubes are. That's what he had to put over there, that flooring. And those boards to close it up because that was opened up. Old balcony. And it was messed up, the walls were rotten and it all fell down. So as you can see, that's the second floor where the window is blocked with wood and everything. That still has to come all down. And from here, I have to build one of those columnas that are there, or in solid cement, to hold up the floor, to hold up the bathroom. To hold the floor that's going to come down from the upstairs. That tank will have to be removed from there, or maybe it could just be pushed over to the side. That's the water heater. And they would have to come around on the floor here, make a new floor, and so the steps could come down, and then they could go in through this side of the house next to that window, the entrance window. It has to be all closed up to make it indoor steps. Okay, so I don't want to come too much into this area because there's a lot of mud and I have in chanclas. This is the basement type of thing. It's not a basement, it's called a sótano, like a cellar. And this still has a floor. It just has, as you can see, it's pretty big. But I need to put like cement on the floor too so I can like store all of the material down here and I don't have to have it upstairs. So as you can see, the cesspool tubes that are coming out from over there, that was done yesterday because it was coming out from that hole that's back there, and it was going around the house this way, and it was blocking this entrance right here. As you can see, that's where it was, the tube, and then it wasn't leveling off into the cesspool itself because it was too high up the cesspool, and the tubes were coming down through here. So we had to redo that completely and make it so that it could have came down the right way. And so that's what we did here. We did that yesterday, and now it's working pretty good. So I don't have no foul odor coming into the house now. So that's the cellar. And this is where the steps have to be made so they can have access to the downstairs, the girls, the proper way. As you can see. There's a lot of work. I'm under a lot of stress here. And I have to be helping constantly because I'm trying to work like a man here, as you can see. This is the next door neighbor's house. But this is that little part where I had showed you in the front. This is the beginning of the house. Now, if I have to rebuild my bathroom, it would have to be in that upstairs area, and then the tubes could come down this way, and it would have the proper filtering to go down, which I'm not looking forward to because now I have a filtering of water also in that bathroom, that new bathroom that I had done in my bedroom. Might have to come down because that's where the area the stairs have to go to. Now, this is where the property goes all the way down, and it's, I don't want to go too far in there, but it's a lot of property. You know, this comes down to really, there's a lot of property going all down through there. This was pretty clean when I was feeling good, and I wasn't chopped down a lot of trees here. And as you can see, all the stuff here, I had chopped down a lot of trees here, machete. But there's still a lot of work to do. And now the machine, now they put this off here. He didn't want to come down here after I thought he was going to be able to clean this off for me. But anyway, that's like another $300 in order to clean this area up for him to come down. And just but I don't know what's going to happen with that because I don't know if he's going to be able to do this with that digger that he has.
Hello.
Alright, so I'm coming through here. This was just in the dirt and everything here. I mean, a lot of stuff was thrown down here before I even had I bought the house. There was a lot of garbage out here. It's been buried underneath this now. But there's still a lot more from the trees that were chopped down. And, well, this is the area where I would love to make a pool. Right here. If I get to sell a house, this is where I would make a pool. A cement pool. So, that's about it. This is what I'm talking about. I was going to go into the girls' room so you could see how the downstairs is.
Bro, están jugando, flocheando el toilet, nene. Dale.
So there's a lot of mud here because it rained, and it was raining when the machine was here, too. So I just have a lot of messy mud around for now. This I would love to put cement all over, so I wouldn't have to deal with all this mud. Okay, now I'm going to go downstairs this way, so I don't have to go down those steps that I have inside. And I'm pretty sure the girls have a messy place. This was the old door that was there that was no good. The house, all the wood that was in the house was no good. So all the kitchen cabinets and everything that was in this house, I had to replace, even though they were with used things, but I replaced them with this man that had given me some used cabinets for the meanwhile. But this is the girls' room, mess as usual. This is the bathroom that they have down here, which I had to also break and do an invention there for them to have hot water down here. And here, this wall, we built this wall here too, and it hasn't been finished, as you can see, because there was the wall that was here was in wood, and the wood was no good also. Shadow, sube para arriba. Sube. This is the steps that they come up and down to. We built this out of bed frames that we had and boards that I had. The bathroom that I made upstairs, that's the tubing that's coming into here. And as you can see, all that white stuff and that area right there, there's water filtering. So now I'm going to have to eliminate that bathroom and make sure that I do the tubing that comes out the opposite way of the house, not on the inside. So now I have that problem also. So this is like another room that's down here. There's actually 4 rooms down here. But as you can see, these 2 rooms haven't been finished. And the floors either. The floors, they have cement, but they need more cement on them. And so this is where my kitchen is upstairs, and there's water filtering also. So that has to be fixed. And so what I'm going to have to do is switch the kitchen sink on the opposite, above this, probably this area, but it would go out to the outside of the house, not on the inside, or the tubes of water. So this is the area, Mom, where your brother had put up the floor from upstairs. This is what cost me $3,200. That was the floor that he put upstairs, and the walls that were upstairs, and that was a lot of money he charged me. You know, so I have the water damages here with a repair also. You can see that all that water damage. That's where this kitchen sink is upstairs, and the bathroom area from my bedroom. And all the water is filtering. So now I have to remove that and start all over again. But my main issue, my main problem right now is making those steps, because and that wall from the outside that has to be done, because if not, I can get into trouble for that. So this is where I do my wash, and I hang up laundry in this room right now until the outside I can throw some cement, and I can probably put the washer outside. So as you can see, these are the 2 rooms from downstairs that are not finished. And the steps, and the girls stay in this room. This is one of the rooms that they're using. And this is the other room that Jasmine is using with Kaylin, and she's got enough here. So I'm going back outside, and this is what I'm dealing with. Oh, by the way, look at my puppies. I had to hide them down here so they wouldn't mess with me anymore. Well, they broke the plates again. See, those are my puppies. And there's one more upstairs in the balcony. Just 2 there. So I'm going to have to start giving them away if I can't sell them. Because I'm having this big problem with these dogs down here with them calling sanitation on me and all that. Alright, this is the end of the video. Love you, Mom.